Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Midweek Madness with Pixel Piracy. Let's dive right in, shall we? Now, we left off with a rather bad situation. If I remember correctly, most of our crew had died, or most of our competent crew had died. We were low on money, low on resources. So, yeah, not fantastic. Now, Library of Wisdom, let's go there. We need to pick up another skill book. So, where are we? Yeah, we need to get cleaning. We need cleaning really bad. God, I wish I could sell this cow. I don't know how to sell this cow. If any of you here know how to sell pets in this game, can you leave it in the comment section, because I really don't want to have this cow on board my ship any longer. I mean, the cow's levelling up. Great. What does that mean? Yes. 100% animal. Fantastic. What can I do with you?
Son of a biscuit eater.
Now, let's quickly go ashore. I need skills. I'm still getting over the fact that our captain, who is a very striking resemblance for George Washington, is in fact a woman, which is a bit of a terrifying thing to imagine. Not that she looks like George Washington, but the fact that... actually, wait, no, that is the terrifying thing, I should say. That you look so much like George Washington, but you're still a woman.
Blow me down.
A
letter that sails on high.
Dead men tell no tales.
There she goes. And we shall buy cleaning. Give it to one of our crew right now. What's this? Ace. I might give spread that out. Attack, stands, ball strike. Go to my captain. Give the ace skill just because I need to keep her alive. I'm just gonna use some of my experience. Let's see where can I trade? What can I trade here? Tortoise egg. There we go. Don't really want to hire any more crew just because. I don't want to hire any more crew just because I can't actually afford to pay any people. I can sell cow kip.
A letter that sails on high.
No tales.
And now the cow's in the bar.
Well, blow me down.
I mean, not being nasty, I think the cow is cool and everything, but I don't really want to have it lying around because it's probably eating up my supplies and stuff.
Blow me down.
World map. Right, where should we go to? That's got treasure on it, but my characters aren't high enough to do that. Let's go to one of the smaller islands.
Well, blow me down.
Yeah, this game is brutally hard at times.
Son
Some
of a
fruit.
biscuit eater.
Someone just leveled up. More vitality. Give everybody rocks. At least they can throw stuff at people.
Son of a biscuit eater.
I find that ship encounters give you a higher chance of getting more money, and islands give you more chance of getting objects, in my experience. So it'll be interesting to see what we have on this island.
Son of a biscuit
Tribal
eater.
Rayford, Chicken Nest. Nothing too deliberately terrible.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Will blow me down. Will blow me down.
Come on,
Son
take
of a
him,
biscuit
take him.
eater.
Picked up a spear. Kill the chickens.
Will blow me down.
This gives a bit more experience, and the feathers can be used for leveling people up. And in the chest we have Kaboom. Oh, I hate Kaboom. Basically, Kaboom is a suicide item, which is that you give it to someone. Well, I saw you actually. You give it to someone, say like the captain. I'm actually going to increase her dexterity and agility because it means it takes less damage. But see, look here. Kaboom on death explodes, which is absolutely terrible. Counter-Strike. I might go with that one for him just because he's slower attack, so the enemy's going to get more damage off on that particular character. For those of you who don't know, my crew members are basically the development staff. They've been renamed, but as you can see, Alexander Posky, I apologise if I pronounced your name wrong, and Vitaly Kurp. Basically, these guys are, I apologise if I pronounced your name wrong, but both these gentlemen are the developers behind Piracy.
Will blow me down.
Or the designers, I should say, behind Piracy. Now, let us go raiding a couple of level 2 islands. The problem is I've explored most of the lower ones. Let's try another level 1. I know this seems boring, but unfortunately this game really penalises you if you if you take it, sorry I'm not thinking straight today, if you overstep your boundaries with this game, it really penalises you heavily for it. So you have to be super careful. Even the sun agrees of look at that unsatisfied face. It's raining. Campfire, crabs, tribesmen. Go get 'em, boys. Come on, development team, you can do it. You got them.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Another campfire. Looks like an elixir. Yep, auto elixir and some gold and some crab meat. So we sort of head on back to the ship. I just want to check out. Ah, good, that person leveled up. Melee weapon. That is a nice weapon. I want to see what's comparing to my captain's scimitar. That's level 5. 1 in 4 chance of hitting an enemy in front of us. I might go with the spear actually. Now it makes you want to wish I had kept the annoying upgrading stone. It's basically a whetstone that allows you to upgrade your weapon. I I need to get the doctor skill at some point as well. The two skills I really need to get, in all honesty, are the fishing skill and the cooking skill. I have the cooking skill, but I desperately need the fishing skill. But I have nowhere near enough money for that.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Yeah, these are all level 2 engagements. Oh, how to take a risk. Let's go with it. We might be high enough level to manage it. I just have to keep a really good eye on my crew. Make sure they're all ganged up when we go across, so they all hit in one mass. That's one of the things you have to be careful with, especially as the higher up you go. Lone pirates on their own can get really easily sort of gang jumped and beaten to death by opponents, so you want to make sure that everyone is in tip-top shape and staying together really to survive.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Engage them. See, they've got... Actually, that's not too bad, as long as we all stay
Son of
together.
a biscuit eater.
This is one of the animal boats, it's not terribly bad. Everyone
Son of
together,
a biscuit eater.
everyone together, and we are going in 3, 2,
Son of a
1
biscuit
now.
eater.
We're boarding. No, come on, come on, get him, get him.
Blow me down. Blow me down.
Captain, no! So just checking my captain's health. We got everyone, I believe. No one was super low on dying. Let's just kill all the animals.
Blow me down.
Kill the pandas. I know it seems mean and horrible, but to be honest, they really, really need the money.
Son of a biscuit eater.
And they would all die on the boat when I blew it up anyway, so... And we got 147 gold, some more buildables for our boat. What did we get? Captain leveled up. Paid a crew. Make sure my crew are extra tough. Anything interesting? Got treasure map. Map awareness, that's really good to have. It's got to give it to him. Kaboom. Just trying to level everyone up as quickly as I can. Any interesting weapons? Short sword, rapier, nah. Level 5 scimitar. Don't know. Give him the scimitar.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Let them all rest and heal up a bit. Don't know how quickly their health regens without. Let's just see what's on this island. It'll give us a chance for our crew to heal up. Plus, with the map skill we have now, we'll be able to see a lot more of the surrounding area, as you can say. So we will be able to gauge just how badly we've screwed up in the last couple of games, which is always a nice thing to know.
Blow me.
World map. See, look, our area's expanded a lot. We can see a lot further. Don't want to go and fight level 2s or level 3 pirates. They're really quite tough. Got 1,191 renown. When you consider like the top pirates that like have 40,000, it's not actually that much at all. Weapons, food, items, and goods.
Blow me down.
We are here to kill animals. Sweet fluffy animals, except this tortoise, because he's evil.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Don't tell the RSPCA.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Yeah, he's got a fishing rod, but you can see like a fishing rod's like 900 gold basically. And then even if we sold all our gumph, I'll keep the rocks for now. Keep the hammer. We don't have anywhere near enough stuff. I want to buy some more food. Citrus is really useful. Fruit is as useful as well. Let's get a couple of portions of that. We sell pressure. What do you got in here? Treasure maps, life buoy, baby oil, swimming, combat elevation. Swimming's really good to have. I might actually, even though it will break my bank account, I just can't afford to lose my captain now. Quickly skip to my captain. See, look, because my captain has all the... Yeah, Morgan. She has the map reading, the cooking. She has a lot of skills. I don't want to lose her now just because of drowning, so I'm going to give her the drown ability, or the swimming ability.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Sell. What can we sell? No point. None of it's really worth selling. Telescope. That's really useful to have. But at the moment, no. That's funny. Sparring swords. I mean, there's lots of really useful items here, but at the moment I just can't afford any of them. Right, chicken didn't fall. Flew 7 meters with a well-thrown stone. Okay, ship, shut up. Put some more fruit down. Keep scurvy away. Decoration. And just putting on there. I mean, I'm gonna fiddle with all of it by the end of this. Doesn't mean it's quicker for the people to get out of the ship. Hull. We've got 4 blocks. I'd like to extend the ship, but I don't think I've got enough blocks. Let's just see. We'll put them on and find out, shall we? No, we do. That's not so bad. Doesn't look too bad. Decoration. Nah, that looks horrible. Ship's coming along though, we're looking vaguely ship-shaped. Come along, crew. I probably want to go and pick up another crew member by now if I want to, just to sort of weigh my odds in favour of anything. Because with level 2 pirates, you sort of want to outnumber them if you can. And I should have a relatively competent enough crew now to do it. So I think we shall pop over to another island and pick up another pirate.
Well, blow me down.
Now, where's the nearby island? Grocery store, bounty board. Could take some bounties. Grocery store, library, some tavern. That one will have pirates. So it's basically one of these ones. Well, what I'll do is I'll stop here first and grab some money, grab a contract, and then grab some crew.
Son of a biscuit eater.
I need to go and loot some treasure chests as well. We've got lots and lots of lovely treasure for our Cornish pirates. But unfortunately at the moment we are relatively taking a bit of a bad beating. I mean, this is just a normal difficulty. You can imagine there's like 2 difficulties above this, so you can imagine just how hard this game can get.
Son of a biscuit eater.
The health isn't so bad.
Son of a biscuit eater.
We're gonna
Son of a biscuit eater.
go in all ninja-like. Let's go. Take 'em, boys, take 'em! And the ship is ours. No prisoners. We've got everything. Oh, there's a chest. Ooh, that's interesting. What was it? And we have 1 small elixir. And it's not so bad. Got a load of XP. My crew took a bit of damage, but nothing terrible. And we should get a nice haul. Yep, 147 gold, a load of building materials. Our second mate leveled up. Basically, what a second mate is he's basically sort of like the lieutenant. He takes over in case the captain dies. Now let's just beef him up a bit, give him a bit more health. Captain's hungry. Another treasure chest. Oh, another treasure map. XP. I might hang on to the XP stuff for a second, just so when we get a new crew member we can just sort of up his level artificially. Nothing particularly fantastic there. And here we go. World map. Come on. We'll go and grab a bounty mission. And then we go and hire some crew and go treasure hunting. Give a bit of a change from murdering other pirates. I wish you had like civilian transport ships in this, like factions that you could like with, or just be a general pain. But unfortunately you do not. I'm annoyed that we can't get the stuff out of here, because this is really useful, because you can get, to be honest, you can get stuff like cannons and all that kind of stuff in this game, but you need to get them from this kind of shop, and because the bounty board is here, he's sort of stopping me from interacting with it. Let's see, there we go. He hasn't actually got any cannons. Where do I get the cannons from again then? Oh, that would be such a useful thing to have. The captain's chair. Terrell Lenny for copyright infringement. Was last seen on the island of Ernest. Your map has been updated. Rightio. No, but once we get a bigger ship, you can put cannons on it and all that kind of stuff, and we'll get cannonry skills and a bigger crew and all the fun of the fair. So I'm not going to jinx it by saying what I'm about to say, or I'm not going to jinx it by saying what I was about to say, I should say. So that's where the target is. Don't know what's on that island, but it's right next to a tavern. So I'm going to go and recruit someone. We'll go and kill the person, do some treasure hunting, turn the bounty in, get a nice wad of cash. Because we are pirates and we do love our gold doubloons. Interestingly, gold doubloons actually were a form of currency done by the Spanish court, I believe, during the period, or a form of currency. So, we're just going to jump into the tavern, grab someone. They'll also keep our ship's company happy. We'll just take them to the pub. I do wish you had like a speed up button on this, like if you double click they would sprint, but not going to happen.
Will blow me down.
Hoist the sail!
I do love the music in this game.
Son of a biscuit eater. Son of a biscuit eater.
One drinking,
Son of a biscuit eater.
making new friends.
Son of a biscuit
Move
eater.
on to
Right, who we got to hire? He was a constable. He was a fantastic male model. He was a candle maker. He was a bluffer. He was a pigger. Let's go with the constable.
me down.
Crew. Let's see what he's got. He was happy. Nothing gets this pirate down. That's quite good. He was a lean man, thin and scrawny. We'll give him a level 2 scimitar. Actually, we'll give him the hammer. Give him the throwing knives. Give him some additional XP. Give him the Ogre's Claw.
Son of a biscuit eater.
I stand up
Son
and
of a biscuit eater.
decree. Scallywags,
Son of a biscuit eater.
proprietors of bad deeds. I'm a man with a hip and a stiff upper lip, sailing the rowdy sea.
Oh, I do love the music in this game.
Hoist the sail!
They are it's just so funny and comical. I could just sit here and listening to it all day. But you guys want to go and watch me do a plundering, so we got to hunt down a guy for some blood money, and we shall get right back to the action.
Son of a
Scurvy.
Biscuit eater.
Yeah, come on, eat the fruit.
Will blow me down.
And that's got rid of our scurvy. We'll quickly jump to this island,
Blow me down.
kill the poor fool, take his,
Son of a biscuit eater.
and we might have just one. I don't know. Will we have enough time to go to another island treasure hunting?
No tail.
I'll squeeze it in for you guys. It's fun to go and dig up treasure. Where is he? There we go, the target.
Dead men tell no tales.
Don't go alone, you fool. It's dangerous. Take this. Oh, he's got a nasty hit-back weapon.
No tales. Son of a biscuit eater.
The Falcon Dance. That actually is a relatively good ability. Who should I give it to? Let's give it to you.
No tales.
How's our crew's general health? I suppose we could go to an island. Level 2 encounter. I'd like to try and do one of these population 5. Problem is, that's going to be like 5 really heavily armed blokes.
Will blow me down.
I'll go and check it out quick. The thing is, I don't want to keep on losing loads of crewmates because it always takes loads of time to rebuild your supply of pirates, so I'd rather hoard who we have for now.
Will blow me down.
Son of a biscuit eater.
See, look, the sun is still mightily unimpressed with our piratey actions. We must get more famous to impress the sun.
Blow me down.
Son of a biscuit eater. Dead men tell no tales.
21-meter drop from that seagull.
Blow me down.
Come on, let's go. Let's go raiding.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Some of these pirates are still hurt.
No tales.
They might be the same bunch that I was here last time
Blow
with.
me down.
I wish I had some cannons.
Dead men tell son of a biscuit eater.
Problem is, I'm worried about.
Blow me down.
We'll go now.
Me down.
Let's go! Commando attack! Take him! Take him, then!
Son of a biscuit eater.
Spare no one! We'll gang up on them. Who's hurt? Someone's hurt. Come on, boys. Everyone gang up on him.
Son of
There's
a
only one
biscuit
bloke left.
Me down.
Oh, he's a tough bloke as well. We'll quickly throw some stuff around, keep morale high. Strength up. I find strength is really important in this game. I mean, melee weapons aren't bad.
Heave ho!
Come on, come on, come on. Take him, take him, take him.
Dead men
Yes,
son of a biscuit
we
eater.
did it. We also avenged our previous captain, because I'm pretty sure this is where Jane Morgan died. I think she drowned off here, which was a shame. So we shall plunder their chickens, kill all their chickens. The sins of the father, the sin of the chicken.
Son of a biscuit eater.
Some relatively good stuff.
Blow me down.
Now, where is this treasure chest?
Blow me down.
Son of
Blow
a
me
biscuit
down.
eater. No tales.
Oh, we don't have a shovel.
Son of a biscuit
No!
eater. No tales.
Curses.
No tales.
Ah, never go treasure hunting without a shovel. That's infuriating. Give him some more experience. What did we pick up? Oyster cell. Yeah, we'll give him the quadruple strike. Throw some free XP his way. Make him a bit harder to hit. So everything's coming along okay. I think that's where we're going to call it quits for the day, ladies and gentlemen. What I'll quickly do before we end is I'll rush over and turn in our bounty. So, doing too badly, I must admit. We are
Son of a
rebuilding our
biscuit eater.
crew. We've gotten a relatively good amount of stuff. We've
No
avenged our previous captain and her unfortunate drowning.
son of a
And now
biscuit
we're
eater.
speeding across the ocean towards the bounty shop. If I just check for a second. Oh, we can't check the word. I wanted to see if the X was still there. I think it is. We didn't get the. We haven't got the treasure yet. We need to get a shovel. And the old problems is that you get some when you don't have a shovel.
Blow
World map. Yeah, we need a shovel.
down.
Tell no tale.
We'll turn the bounty in, and that's probably where we're going to call it quits for the day, ladies and gentlemen. But there goes our female George Washington.
Blow me down.
Dagia Morgan. Dagia Jorgen? Morgan?
Blow me down.
No, Dagia. Yeah, Dagia Morgan. Some of the names of this game are a bit weird. Claim bounty. 400 gold. Or we got 200 gold and our renown increased a lot. Oh, we'll just take the ball. We'll just take the bounty for that as well.
Blow me down.
If nothing else, we can buy a fishing rod, and actually, wait, we can't buy a fishing rod. We need even more gold because we need to go and buy the fishing skill, which I lost when my people got unfortunately butchered. People eating the crackers, yeah. A but that's where we're going to call it quits today, ladies and gentlemen. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter and on Facebook at the links provided below. I'm always happy to receive comments, and I will reply if able. I'll catch you all next time. Goodbye.